Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Gold Rush farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at my weekly gold recap, and I will also be going over materials that you should probably start saving up on and all that for Battle for Azeroth. The biggest reason why is because I feel like a lot of these materials are going to start going up in price, mostly because they are used for transmog crafting and all of that. First of all, I have made about 30k, which really isn't a whole lot, but it's really not that bad either. Most of my gold came from pretty much just like Aldum and my Corium ore route. I was farming the Elementium and Pyrite ore, which is where some of that came from. I got rid of some elementals, volatiles. I also tried a farm up here for volatile fire. It did really well. Sold some of that stuff, and I was testing a couple Corium ore routes. They all seemed to do pretty well as well. So I got quite a bit from that, and then I also just had a bunch of other stuff that I was trying to get rid of, like a couple essence of waters and airs and just a bunch of different stuff really. So for materials, there are quite a few that I actually feel like you should start trying to look for. First of all, fell cloth. This one is actually already fairly well known, and I guess surprisingly there's none on my auction house, but that one is a good one to farm for. It's using a couple different things. You can craft your moon cloth with it, which I'm actually just really surprised that that's actually not on my auction house. But you can craft your moon cloth with it, and the moon cloth is used in several different things as well. So just that one's going to more than likely go up in price. I feel like what's going to happen is a lot of stuff is going to start going up, like what the arcane or arcanite bars did. Because there for a while the arcanite bars weren't really worth a whole lot, and then they just kinda leveled off to about 500 gold. I guess about 700 gold now, but it was around 700, and they just keep kind of steadily going up in price. I believe once Battle for Azeroth comes out that we'll see that in a lot of different stuff. We saw that in our primal elementals. A lot of those did go up in price. So I don't believe these will go back up in price. I believe they will stay roughly around where they're at now, but I do see your eternal stuff going up in price because they're really not that expensive right now, and a lot of it'll just kind of come from what collectors are collecting at that time. A lot of people were collecting a lot of stuff that required your primals and just the arcanite bars. Dark runes, I don't believe those are going to go up in price anytime soon. I don't think I have any on the auction house right now, but you got your dark runes, which can be farmed over here in Eastern Plaguelands at this little spot and right around here too. Only two locations that drop them. Again, don't expect those to go up in price as much, but holding on to them wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Where a lot of your gold will be coming from will actually be a lot of your elementals and just odd, unique crafting reagents. Something like the spider silks, those will probably go up in price. You've also got your elemental water and globe of water, and then just a bunch of unique stuff, I guess. Nothing set in stone like gold ore. That's not really going to go up in price, but the gems that you can collect from either prospecting or even just picking up gold ore, those will more than likely go up in price. They're harder to obtain, not much, but they are a little bit, they're not as, I guess, volatile. I guess I don't know really how else to put it. For those who haven't really watched my channel all that much, I do go over a lot of odd material type farms, and the biggest reason why is because of what I feel will happen here in when the Battle for Azeroth gets released. There's actually a lot of leathers that will more than likely go up in price. So if you are wanting to try and make some gold, then I do recommend that you try and pick up some different leathers from skinning and all of that. Let me try to get over to some of those unique leathers if I can find any on the auction house so I can show you guys. But it's gonna be a bunch of stuff like that, and again, like your just really weird materials like the Dromegar scale. That's not something you really come across every day, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna go back up in price. I don't know why it's selling for the 25 gold it is on my server, but that one's probably gonna go up like what the Cobra scale did. It's about just as common, but it is a little easier to obtain, not by much though. Then you've got your Cobra scale stuff that's just going for a lot. Your Warbear leather. So just look for the forgotten material stuff. I will try and leave a playlist over the forgotten materials I've already gone over so you guys can check those out. I do believe that will be all for this guide, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.